Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 4.1.6 on simple rests. So we've talked about rests before, but we've only used rests that are either a single beat or multiples thereof. Now we're going to worry about smaller rests. So in this section, we're going to take familiar patterns and replace some notes with rests. There are two keys to success. First, you need to identify the parent pattern that you're getting this rest pattern from. So you see this, and you're like, oh, that looks scary. I don't know what that is. Replace the rest with a note. It's like, oh, that rhythm's easy. It goes 1, 2, and then you need to think that in your head, but not actually say or perform the 2. So what you would actually say is 1 kd. You need to be able to hear where that 2 would go without actually saying it. So the only new rest type we see is this 16th rest, which is like an 8th rest, except you add another of these flag things. If you wanted a 32nd rest, you'd have 3. And this corresponds with the number of flags on the note, or the number of beams if you're going to beam them together. 1, 2, 3. So it's always the same number of things. I don't know why I drew 3 notes. I actually wanted 3 beams. That's terrible. Let me 1, 2, 3. There we go. Great. So some examples. So this first line, that first rest we see is a dotted 8th rest, and then in the last bar we have an 8th rest. So in both cases, the rests are on beat 1, so that's all that we need to audiate. 1, me 2, D, me 2, 1 key. That's not right. Try again. 1, me 2, D, me 2, 1 ka, me 2, D, D. The second example is exactly the same thing, but in cut time. 1, me 2, D, me 2, 1 ka, me 2, D, D. So that's what's going on here. Practice some of that on your own, and I will see you next time.